Am I the astronaut for saying no to my friend's Halloween party invite? I, 24 female, have been really close friends with B, 24 female, since last year. We used to hang out almost every day, but she only likes going to fancy, expensive places. Whenever I said I couldn't afford it, she would insist on paying for me and never took no for an answer. Serena, my friend B? Is that Blair? I appreciated it at first, but the more it happened, the guiltier I felt because those bills kept adding up. And even though she rarely asked for the money back, I know one day she might, and I don't know if I could pay it. So the past few months, I started distancing myself. I made excuses like being sick, family emergencies, my dad not letting me go out, which are partly true, but mostly to stop her from pressuring me. I know she thinks I'm lying because she's a cynic and thinks people lie all the time, just because she does it too. Fast forward to this month, Halloween's coming up, and we've been planning to go out together since last year. But this year I've been struggling financially and mentally. The first few times she asked about our plans, I told her I can't afford to go since the beginning of this month. The more she asked, I also added that I'm also trying to stay sober. I haven't drunk in 6+ months and reconnect with my spirituality. Drinking again would basically undo all the progress for me. I told her this multiple times, but she didn't seem to take it seriously. Well, that's a problem. Last night, she told me that one of her friends is going to open a table at this fancy, expensive club for Halloween and will give us one free bottle. She thought this would solve my financial issue. I told her I still can't come because I don't want to drink anymore. She kept pressuring me because she doesn't know who else to invite. One of her friends said no because she's also trying to be sober, and she hasn't asked any of her other friends because she just doesn't feel like it. This morning, after I didn't respond to her text that mostly consisted of her pressuring me to go, she sent me lots of angry texts about how I never want to hang out anymore and how she's always the one making the effort and how I don't have time for her, etc. Then she blocked me on social media and stopped responding to my text altogether. Now I'm wondering if I'm the asshole for constantly saying no or for avoiding her. So, am I the astronaut? Partway through the story, I was going to be like, tell the truth about why you don't want to go. And then if she's still pressuring you after you tell the truth, then it's going to be on her. But so long as you're just like leading her on, kind of, that's a shitty thing to do. But no, you were perfectly upfront with her and you're like, I don't want to drink. Yep. And I can't afford it. And she's like, bitch, come on.
Yeah, no, OP is NTA. No means no. I mean, that no is a complete sentence. Like you said no, that you don't even have to provide a reason about not wanting to drink or money, all of these things. Like, no means no. I do think that in the beginning, I mean, she sounds like an asshole either way, but in the beginning saying, I'm distancing myself because of this, and then like you cut that tie and you don't have to worry about the leading on or all of the stuff like hanging over your head. You've officially said this is not something that I want to do, and I'm distancing myself from this, and do with that information what you want. But I think NTA for me.
Or, so the distancing part was kind of driven by some guilt and some shame, and you felt that was the only solution to get away from the problem, and the problem was being like her covering for you at these expensive places, right? I think the even better play is to say, this makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. It makes me uncomfortable when. Can we please go to McDonald's or whatever?
Right, yeah.
But can we please go to somewhere that isn't going to make me feel like you're the queen taking someone from Flea Bottom out for a charity meal?
Yeah, and you are
please do that.
100% not the asshole for feeling that way, and to feel like your friend is taking you out, doing the things that she wants to do because you can't afford the other things, but never meeting you like halfway in your friendship and going, like you said, going to McDonald's and doing something that allows you to feel comfortable or not like you're financially being taken care of by this friend. Yeah. Like it's a paid friendship is what she was essentially making it feel like. And so,
which
NGA, 100%.
Gives a little bit of like early David Rose, like friends are on payroll, like hired actors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for this ex-friend, I do agree, her messing with your sobriety is enough. Like that alone is enough to like, it's an immediate no contact. Sorry, we're done. Can't ever trust you again. That's a BFD.